Yeah, I'm back with it on Just React to These Videos. I backflip them, man. We got something new today, man. I'm in here with Alpha Central. You know what I mean? I got requests to start doing more different type of videos, and I got y'all. You requested it, so you better watch this shit. You feel me? Cause you know what I mean? I don't like wasting my time, but you know what I mean? I feel like this was a good suggestion. We gonna go ahead and get into it, man. You know what I mean? I don't even really know what to expect. Well, I do, but I don't at the same time. So
of course, really.
What's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and
y'all sub up, know the gang, all that.
And stop simping. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
What's your body count?
2.
Do you want to make it 3?
No.
Why?
Because I'm not like that. I don't pass girls around like that.
She offered herself like a free coupon and still got declined.
She thought motherfucker just gonna automatically say, yeah, you played yourself.
And good man.
What is it that you want? What you looking for?
Well, I see those Balenciagas on that back long hair. Right,
Yeah.
We don't even need to look at it. We just ready to go. You got the sizes?
Alright, so if I don't want to buy you this, then what?
Then like it's a wrap. Like,
So you won't if I don't buy you?
no, I'm not. Just like no, it's not okay. I like all of it. I'm ready to go.
Alright, I don't know if you can see right here, my man. He's trying to come up to 47.
He doesn't even care. You can just put on the
47.
47.90.
You think you do?
And then she answering for him like that and shit. Like, what, bro? Like,
Deserve that?
Of course, really.
But you ain't even want to me until you seen what type
That's
of car I
not
was
true.
in.
We talked about this.
No,
already.
but what I'm saying is
I was
you just.
having a bad day.
But you just told me when I was sitting over there that you wouldn't me
Because
if I didn't buy it.
you try to like tease me like?
You could pay on your own.
No.
You pay on. Have a good day, bro.
I'm not. Like, we're not doing this.
Nah, it is what it is. I'm going.
yo,
Like the cars.
it's really people out here doing shit like that, bro.
Nah, ain't no car.
Serious,
What?
London? Like, you cannot just leave like that. Like, you need to pay.
I'm not paying for you.
Like,
I
dude,
need to pay.
you need to pay.
You want to get this girl,
Like,
bro?
no, he literally, like, you need to pay the bill.
know
I'll
what
get
I'm saying?
security.
Well, you
Like,
do
come get this.
what
Like,
you
you
do.
need to pay. Like,
Do
you're
what
playing with you.
You
Like,
go ahead.
no.
Handle your business.
Like, excuse me.
Hey, stop touching me though.
Are you
Stop touching me.
serious? Like, are you, like, you literally tried to lie to me.
Hey, stop following
Like,
me.
I'm
though.
sorry I didn't.
That's cool. That's
Like,
cool.
do you want to go to jail, London?
Stop following me though.
I'm not following you, but
You
you're
is.
gonna pay that bill.
I'm not paying.
She wants to get security and tell them what exactly? This man doesn't want to buy me shoes?
Did he leave you? What? Did he leave you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know him.
Oh, you don't know him?
No.
You can get to know me, though. Oh.
Oh,
You just... What you
play
mean?
yourself.
Sir, that woman is walking barefoot after being dumped and just blamed you for her mistake. I promise, it's not worth it.
Do you have a phone number? Because
What
I
happened?
think I just lost mine. I thought you were fine. I thought you had that Giat.
Smart man. I mean, he had to think about it, but he made the right call at the end.
I don't believe in marriage.
What does that mean?
How does a guy benefit from marriage? What?
Okay, so you're telling me your dream girl wants to get married to you. You're just saying nah.
Yeah, I already told her I don't believe in marriage, and she cried, and then we broke up.
It's sad,
Dang.
but marriage and wedding vows used to
That nigga dropped the savage hammer pimp hand on. Damn.
mean something. They don't anymore, and you can't blame men for adapting to the times.
Please leave me the alone. I'm not joking. Please leave me alone. Okay, gambling. Leave me alone for real. I'm not trying to be rude.
Bro losing. He got to be losing, bro. He losing.
Man, you're on a boat gambling. You could have skipped this whole situation if you wanted to.
Would you rather cross paths with a man or a bear in the forest?
A bear wouldn't ask me questions like that. And secondly, there's only 3 to 5 bear deaths a year, and there's about like 15,000, I think, from males per year. So if it's a random man, or statistically, I'm more likely to get harmed by. You said random man, random bear. Why would I not listen to statistics?
What kind of logic is that? If you see a bear in the woods, you're not gonna encounter it. Unless you unlucky. You feel me? If you can see it and run, you're going to.
So your answer is bear, though. Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting, though. You've made a criticism of me of generalizing women. You know,
That's crazy, right there, bro. That's
what
crazy.
would I find more egregious than that? If you choose bear over man, you're making a
Egregious. I need to learn the definition of that word.
Generalization about men to the point that you think it's safer to be in a forest.
I really don't.
Stop. With a random bear over a random man. That is misandry. That is man-hating.
My first thing I said was a joke. I
Misandry. What's that? I need to learn that word.
said because dudes won't ask stupid questions like this.
Cool. It's not a stupid question.
Send
It's a
this
temperature
answer.
check to see if you're a
I'm not.
You literally would rather be in the forest. You'd
I'm
rather
not
be alone.
serious.
Yes, you are, because you said based off statistics.
Why you gonna answer a serious question with a joke then? If it's just saying if you're not serious.
Statistically, yes. And if I actually went.
I ain't on nobody's side, by the way. Whoever I feel like wrong, I'm gonna say they wrong. And that's just whether it's the dude or the chick, I don't care. You know what I mean? Right is right, wrong is wrong, period.
In person, no. By myself, no. I was laughing when I said it.
How many female to bear interactions happen in a year? Okay, how many female to male interactions happen per year? Google per capita, lady. You're making a fool of yourself.
I say whatever the I want. Who gonna pop me? Nobody.
You ain't nobody at home to pop. You single.
Damn. Damn. Hey, he cooked on that one.
You can say what you want and go home by yourself.
Oh yeah.
He ain't lying though. He ain't not lying
He
though.
was so quick with that one. What a savage.
Why do men keep getting married? I know. I mean, I honestly, like these days, I don't know what's in it for a man. Like, there's no upside in my mind for a man to get married. It doesn't create faithfulness on the part of a woman. It doesn't create security in terms of finances for him. It doesn't create security in terms of his kids going forward if they actually go through a divorce. Like, what's the upside here? Somebody explain it to me.
Man's got a point. There's not much to gain and a whole lot to lose.
Damn.
He's not conventionally attractive. He's ugly. Yeah.
That's you. That's fucking you. What do you that's you.
Well,
He's ugly.
Okay.
There's no ifs, ands, or
but
buts.
I'm a huge like
Okay,
now that I know,
look that in the face.
I know.
You looking in the mirror.
Ma'am, this man is you with a beard. I think we can all see that.
Damn.
Stevie Wonder can see that.
All the money that you made last year, why haven't you bought a chain?
Damn, all these money questions.
I'm be honest, right? I feel like I'm just not no like super materialistic for real. Honestly, if you getting a, you know you got, you ain't gotta go chain on them.
So you wouldn't buy me no designer?
Hey, nah, but look though, I got a question for you. Like,
Yeah.
is like a man that has like materialistic things like really important to you though, like chain, designer on? Because I see that's what you asking about.
No, it's not
it
important
is.
to me. It's
It
just
is.
Okay.
where's his money going?
See, they be lying to get to what they want. This is exactly what she doing. Lying to get to where she know he got some bread. She don't care about that shit. She talking about designer.
What?
Yeah, she. Yeah.
So if you don't got
Pop. Exactly.
it on,
Pop.
where's it going? That means you're not getting it.
Bro, that's crazy.
We call this broke person mentality. There's no fixing this woman. She really believes that.
Excuse me, would you rather $100 or to go on a date with me? No?
$100.
Can't a man just have his lunch in peace anymore?
If you smashed her the same day that you met her, some other guy did too. King, do not fool yourself into thinking you are special. And don't ever, ever, ever be fooled into believing that the hoe is an angel. And always wear a rubber. Streets.
I did not expect to hear good advice from a man in those kind of shades, but it checks out. What?
Shades is actually.
Can you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10?
Give me a spin. Give me a spin. 2. Yeah.
What? Why?
Yeah. My grandma's slap way harder.
What the?
So, does Granny got an Instagram or what?
Women usually cheat for 2 reasons because
they lack integrity and or loyalty, which are the exact same 2 reasons why a man would cheat. But I'm sure women are different and there's different reasons and we're about to hear them. Of course we are.
because there's a lack of emotional availability from their partner.
Well, that's a first
Hey, bro, what? What?
excuse. And to me, it sounds identical to when fellas say, my partner wasn't putting out.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all right now, yo. That whole situation with that shit, it's not a dude thing. It's not a chick thing. Both sides be doing it. It's a people thing. It's a person that you choose thing. You know what I mean? everybody trying to make it a man or a woman thing, like one worse, the other one worse. Like, listen, if both of them can do it, if both sides are able to do it, it's not a gender thing. It's a people overall thing that people need to work on and change that shit. You feel me?
So I went and found it elsewhere. We can all agree it's not a valid excuse, is it? But one to this lady is an excuse, and the other is an excuse to blame men and say that they all cheat. You can't validate anyone's cheating with reason. You can't.
Or
here's where she blows up her own argument of emotional availability.
the obvious other reason.
She's referring about pee-pee size and using that as excuse number 2. And it doesn't sound too far different from when men say, well, I cheated on my partner with another lady because it felt like I was throwing a sausage into a tunnel. Neither are valid excuses, are they?
So which one of those do you fall into? I think the audience would probably guess both.
Yeah, she owns something because she's looking kind of weird right here, you know.
But that's just my guess.
Although the commentator was technically wrong and technically right at the same time, I'll get to that, the rebuttal that they got was, well, I'm just assuming that you're emotionally unavailable to women and you've got a small pee-pee, which is extremely immature indeed. But the whole video is about, yes, women cheat for good reason. But if men cheat, there's never a good reason. Do we see this pattern? It's a massive double standard.
So when men cheat, it's men's fault. But when women cheat, it's also men's fault? Really, lady, that's what we're going with?
Have a girlfriend?
It's whoever fought across the wrong line. That's a period. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Do you think I'm hot?
Not really.
Oh, why?
Way many more people are attractive here than you.
What's not hot about me?
Your personality and your voice.
My voice?
That nigga cooking right now.
You're a little too small. You can maybe like eat a burger and not be...
That's aggressive.
I don't know who you're trying to impress. No one's gonna simp over you.
Never thought I'd see Instagram versus Reddit in real life.
Bro knew it was a video. He was like, nah, I ain't going for none of
A
it.
woman got more than one baby daddy. She's trash.
Yeah, she's trash.
She's trash.
She's trash.
She's trash.
Yeah.
You let multiple men.
I didn't say it. You heard it from
You let your womb be populated by multiple men. You're trash. And you don't deserve a ring. And that's just the truth.
Damn.
Oh! I'm sorry. And if you get one, congratulations. There's a man that loves you. But in reality, what real man, not a simp, but a real man, will settle for a woman who let different men in their room and bear their child?
The men didn't need to say anything. She did all of the heavy lifting.
Y'all leaving if a woman put your hands on you?
Yeah. Yeah. It's you should. I have been in this situation like several times. You should leave. So I can't sit up here and act like I'm perfect. I know what I should do. I've been in situations where I stayed though. So that's why I said I speak from experience.
I've been in situations like that where women put their hand on me, and you know me as like nice, like I be cool, but I have a temper at some point, so I'm used to separating. I go to therapy, so I separate myself. From there, it's either I call my sister gonna handle the problem, and you're not gonna see me for a week.
Yeah, he's talking like Griselda.
He sound like my brother.
I'm gonna call my sister.
Over
my
here.
sister's gonna take care of it. I'm gonna just drive to Orlando for like a week, cool off, probably go fishing. I'm coming back and take your shit out the crib.
Sometimes walking away is the best thing you can do. Get some clean air and skip the drama.
I tell the women all day long, if you bring me peace, that's just as good as money.
Yeah, man.
Because I can't find that.
No.
I can't find peace. Peace? Like, you give me that, man, we good. Just be cool, man, and just, understand the situation, read the room, and we good. The more open-minded you are, the better we are. You know what I mean? I play my position, you play your position, and man, we good.
You really can't put a price tag on having a peaceful home or a peaceful life.
Want to get cut out quick? Talk to a man any kind of way. Cussing at him, insults.
I ain't gonna lie. She cooking.
Whether it's targeted at his ego or his manhood. Talking to him like he a child. You can't do that. Because if they ain't gonna let nobody out there in the streets talk to them like that, what make you think you can talk to them like that? Well, if he was a real man, if he was a good man, he wouldn't have me acting like that. No, you acting like that because you think as a woman you can do that. But a real man gonna show you quick. He ain't the one to play with.
And the way we show it is by walking away. It's just not worth the drama.
Would you rather have $5,000 or a night with me?
$5K. That nigga look like he need 5K. He tripping.
Yeah? Yeah. What would we do?
We read the Bible.
Oh, that's cute. You love God? Yes. Okay. Tell everyone.
What is bro doing, bro? What is bro doing? What's going on right here? What's going on?
Love God as well.
What's going on?
Thank you.
This man's willing to give up $5,000 just to get her to try to turn from her ways. Good on him.
What race would you not date?
Right now, I feel like black people.
Damn.
We get more love everywhere else than from our own people. I can't even date a black girl with my nails, my hair, my feet. I need some red bottoms. I want some look. Some white girls just for the vibe. Spanish, Arabian. I date every woman, and they all just want to have fun and just enjoy our company. Right. Black woman, yo, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my car note?
Why do you think that is, though?
And we, you know, as a people, we already down low. So it's like we coming from a poverty level. But still, we shouldn't come at each other like we getting over on each other. Right. We should be working together to get over on everybody.
Like everybody else doing on us. For real. Every other community unifies except for ours.
It's not about color or race.
Nobody cares about that, though.
It's about dodging women that come to you with a bill instead of a personality.
Whenever I've heard a man say, let me see what you look like with no makeup. Let me see what you look like without the hair. I feel that that man is telling you that he does not have the money to finance your beauty upkeep.
No, maybe he just don't. Maybe just all that just don't do it for him. Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe your weave and shit ain't the reason he with you. Maybe that shit. You know what I mean?
If you're ugly, just say that. Just say that for real, because girl,
what do you even think she looks like behind all that makeup? Lady, even your eyebrows.
Yeah, for real. Definitely look like way too much going on. Like plastered.
Eyebrows are painted on.
Right, so literally 1% of guys sleeping with 99% of the women instead of 50% of the guys sleeping with 50% of the girls, and the rest doing whatever they want to do. For two reasons. One, because guys have lowered their standards and they just want to sleep with anyone. The 99% of girls have such high standards that they only want to sleep with 1% of guys. But then the 99% of girls are now sleeping with 1% of guys, but these 1% of guys are sleeping with all the girls, so they don't want to commit because they get so much. Like the 99% of girls are only allowing such a small minority of men to actually access them, they can't find a guy. So now they're looking at Johnny, Jimmy, and Timmy, who can't take them on nice dates and who can't take them on private jets, and they're not good enough. You have to own a private jet to be in the top 1% of guys. How many guys do you know in this world that are physically, psychologically fit, successful, confident, and actually have a good personality? All of them things put together.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Yeah, and when you do find that, they miss out the loyalty trait.
When it'll find me, it'll find me.
It's not gonna find you because guys are not to talk to girls. Because that's the 99% of guys that now don't have the confidence to approach girls. So the good guys that you want that are gonna give you a healthy life are not confident enough to approach you.
I don't think she heard a word he said. Why listen to numbers when you can just manifest the man of your dreams, right?
You look really cute. Can I get your number maybe, or your Instagram? No? You don't have a map? Because I keep getting lost in your eyes. No? Can't get me out? I'm trapped. I see you got that key out though. Yeah.
She's really got no game. That was just painful to watch.
This message is for the country girl in the green. One of the things that you had said is you're tired of waking up in the morning and seeing that ugly person you become. My recommendation is to get rid of the mirror, because it doesn't matter what time you look, you're still going to be ugly.
Well, damn. There's a reason why.
Kill her. Damn, bro. That's Jerry. Oh, man. I miss Jerry Springer.
This show has 28 seasons.
Have you ever been with a man that didn't cheat?
Every single relationship has cheated on me.
You're having sex with your man multiple times a week and he's still cheating?
That's tragic. That's unfortunate. For real. Because niggas who don't cheat is out there.
I literally don't
we out there, you know what I mean? Ask my girl.
think they have any self-control.
She said it's no self-control, but you don't have any self-control when it comes to you looking for quality. You have these high standards, and if these guys don't meet your standard, you disqualify them. But the thing is, all of you ladies can actually find a man that won't cheat on you at all. He will look at you as everything. But guess what? Those men, they're transparent. You don't even see those men. Those guys work at Chipotle. Some of them are in your DMs. They're average guys. But you don't want those guys. You actually want the men that can cheat. Not that would cheat, but that can cheat. So you are actually choosing your fate, because you are choosing guys that most women want that are very attractive. But guess what? You can choose Joe from Shake Shack. He'll be loyal to you. You can choose the guy that's sending you multiple DMs. Hey, beautiful, can I take you out on a date? Hey, honey, can I take you out on a date? Or you can choose the guys in your friend zone. Those guys been in your friend zone for 5 years, loved you, probably had a crush on you in 6th grade, but you don't choose those guys. You don't want those guys. You actually look at them as losers. You only choose the guys that can cheat.
The real question these ladies should ask is, why is it that every man
Y'all do though, bro. Listen to this show, bro, because I'm tired of like looking on social media and seeing certain stupid ass shit.
choose ends up cheating on me?
I'm done with building women. I'm done with saving women. I'm done with Captain Save. Let's stop saving women. Look, we got to look at women for who they are right now, not for what they could be, for right now.
Boys, never make the mistake of trying to save someone that does not want to be saved. It's just not gonna happen.
I would absolutely hate to be an average man today because most women are giving pay for play. They think that their body is the value that they offer.
Well, they Fortnite, Call of Duty, ain't it?
Huh? They want a man who is wealthy to be a provider, to pay for this and pay for that. But what do you give in return, dear? You can't follow directions. You don't give service. You can't cook up a meal. You're not compliant. You complain too much. What are you giving in return for this man who is in fact rare? I would hate to be an average man today. I'd hate to be an average income earner. I'd hate to be a 9-to-5er. I'd hate to be a normal human being, because to women, you're not a human being.
It's sad that you need to be an extraordinary man to get basic loyalty and respect from a below average woman these days. The math is not mathing for me.
I like you. Do you like me? Why not?
You're not my type.
What's your type?
Hot chicks.
I knew he was gonna say something crazy, yo. I knew it.
How's that for some emotional damage?
It's a man's. It is a man's role to provide.
Okay.
Yeah. If everyone keeps talking about the traditional roles, then I guess it is a man's job.
We're gonna stop right there, yo, with the traditional shit and the you know what I mean? Yes and no. And here's why I say that, you know what I mean? Because nobody's traditional anymore, the men or the women. So let's kill all that, you know what I mean? Women have stepped to the forefront and, you know, stopped doing certain stuff, or they didn't, you know what I mean? I'm not knocking it at all. But, and you know what I mean, during that transition, there's a lot of things that women traditionally used to do that men can do for themselves with no problem now. Like cook and clean. Basically, bro, it ain't really nothing. Like if you ain't like getting money like him, or moving the way he moving, or trying to build like him, you ain't really bringing nothing to the table. Cause like just looking good is not enough anymore. There's no more provider if you deserve to be provided for. You know what I mean? Per the outlines of your relationship with whoever you with. However y'all got y'all shit moving, you move how you supposed to move, he move how he supposed to move, then y'all got y'all thing doing. Shit is weird now. It ain't nothing traditional no more.
So if it's a man's role to provide, will you take care of the house?
Of course.
Okay, so you will cook, clean, support him? No?
I will hire someone to do it.
See, spending money to do it. See, it's not the same. It's not the same. That's like me just door dashing my girl birthday present to her instead of just going and get it myself and bring it to her. You know what I mean? That's like, it's different, ain't it? You know what I mean? It'll be different when it's something you want.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
I sense a bit of that.
That's crazy.
No, but if I can afford it, if my man can afford it, then why? I'm giving birth to your kids, no? Obviously, if I want to work, I want to have my own side thing, I would love to. But it's not going to be to bring money in the house.
Okay, so what is the woman's role?
Taking care of the children. Giving birth.
So raising the children.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that's fair, I think. Yeah.
That's the only thing that she thinks she can do. Like, you ain't got to be locked into one role. Like, you can do shit. Like,
To a certain extent, that's fair. Like, you can hire someone to cook, but you can't hire someone to take care of your kids.
They really want no responsibilities or accountability at all. If your partner doesn't want any kids, what do you have to offer, miss?
Women have been raised to be selfish. Why does a woman feel like it's okay for a man to take her out to eat
And the next time they go out to eat, she doesn't feel like she needs to take him out and pay for the meal. You just got me something today on my birthday. Tomorrow was your birthday.
And that's crazy because I don't deal with it. Because, like, I get my girl something to eat. She'll get me something to eat. Randomly, too. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? It don't be on no... You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I feel sorry for motherfuckers out here today, bro.
And I didn't get you anything. Would you feel some type of way?
If you single out here, bro, I feel sorry for you. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's... crazy.
What is a parasite? Somebody who takes and doesn't give. That's what most women are, and they're okay with that. I would never, as a man, whether it's with a dude, whether it's with a woman, ever feel okay with them giving me more than I give back. Because I got character. I was raised like that.
Funny how the women who
and then people can be like, yo, you owe them.
demand the most often bring in the least.
The problem is that a lot of women don't give a damn about a man's emotions until they don't get the solution that they want. It's a lot of men.
That's a fact.
That are in marriages or that are in relationships, working their ass off, providing, doing their thing, being there for her, being there for the kids every single day. And he's miserable. But he doesn't have an outlet to come and explain to her why I'm miserable, or have an outlet to come and decompress and things of that nature, because everything's being taken care of. So from her end, it's convenient for her not to dig, not to ask, under the guise that she might be the damn issue. And she doesn't want to discover that I'm the problem. So I'm going to ignore the fact that my man is miserable. I'm going to ignore the fact that my man is not really acting like himself, or whatever the case may be. How the hell have we gotten this far without us being on the same page emotionally, or without you being able to identify what triggers me, or identify what, oh damn, my husband is acting a little different. Let me investigate and see what the hell is going on. But that's not the thought. But when it's a man, we have to do that, or else the relationship won't survive, right? So all I'm saying is that if you really love that man the way you say you do, you gotta prioritize that man's emotions, not just in times of turmoil, not just in times of when he might have lost his job, or you can't buy that bag you want, or you can't go on that trip you want. Nah, when it's going good and I notice that my man ain't acting right, I need to dig.
Yeah, I see this happening out there a lot. I see it happening out there. Everything in this video, I see it out there in the world happening, yo.
And figure out what's going on. And if I'm the problem, so be it. I'm gonna talk to my man about how I can fix it.
A real partner checks in before the other one checks out.
Can I just say, you three should be models.
Bro's an actual supervillain. What did he just do?
This is my friend I was talking to. Hello.
Hello, mean girl. Nice to meet you.
Mean girl? Why am I mean?
That's what she said. Don't look
You
at me.
yelled at a ginger, a fat person. A ginger and fat person, they don't deserve to live.
You got to take that up with them.
I did take it up with them and they skipped me.
Well, let's
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't got no time.
Lovely, mean girl. Nice to meet you. I'm Alec.
Why am I take it up with you with your big ass nose?
I bet you love to ride it, huh? You little slut.
Wait, listen, shut up. You shut up.
Man, bitch, don't tell me to shut up. Shut your ass up.
Bitch, you're literally ugly. Don't tell me to shut up, bitch. You don't got
at least my teeth straight. At least my teeth straight. Look at
telling me to shut the up.
Hey, you racist. Racist. You need braces. Okay, so now we being racist though, huh?
This one's an absolute class act, isn't she? Bet her parents are real proud.
If her room's a mess, her car's a mess, her car's...
If they racist, they are.
Beat the up. These are all like very dead giveaways that this girl has a bunch of issues. And these are things I look at. So ladies, clean your shit while your guys' rooms are dirty. And same thing with the guys too.
While I agree with the message, young man, there's no need to drop an F-bomb every single sentence. Clean up your language.
What's the red flag in a woman?
A leeching ass, like a bitch every time. She always wants some money. Oh, I ain't got no money for no canes. I ain't got no money for this and that. Bitch broke, like, bitch you aggravating, like, bitch go home, like, go get a job just like me. Go clock in from 8 to 5 and get the fuck out. And then you have your weekly, bi-weekly check. Big red flag.
Hey, nah, thanks. All right, man, look.
But I need a man that provides for me. Nah, lady, you just need a job.
It is delusional to think that being born a female automatically makes you a prize, or growing into a woman automatically makes you a wife. No, if you're not a giver, you're not a wife. If you're not a helpmate, you're not a prize. Y'all be wanting the title, but do not fit the description.
A ring and a piece of paper doesn't make a woman a wife.
I feel like the relationship is the prize, you know what I mean? Ain't neither one, you know what I mean? You gotta kill, we're gonna have to kill all that who on top, who on bottom shit, who, you know what I mean?
And that's the...
You hop the broom together. You feel me? You jump over the broom at the same time. You feel me?
The truth.
What's it like dating in 2025? Oh, that sucks. You just got so like all around. You got over there. I see her walking. God damn. She's gone. God. She's gone. I mean, gone over there. Who's gone? That girl. Oh, okay, not me. Not you. Would you date her? 100%. Hey, okay, there you go. Shoot your shot right now. I don't got it like that. I wish I did. How do you feel about girls with guy best friends? No girl's got a guy best friend. That doesn't happen. Do you think the guy is always trying to smash her? Always, 100%.
We all know the guy best friend is playing the long game. We know it, they know it, women know it too.
How did your date go?
I'm done with men. I don't want to do this. I'm so done with men. They're disgusting. They're like...
She went on a date for 2 hours.
Look at me.
One drink.
Look at me. Take me to dinner. Like...
Wine and dine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try and get all this information out of me over one drink that you don't want to pay for. And I'm looking this great. And... I don't know. I just can't with them. They just don't get it. I can't. I don't have time for them anymore.
Boys, do better on dates. Do better.
You know what? We should start giving reviews. We should start sending out, okay, so this is how you did, so that they get better. Because at the end of the day, they'd be doing bare minimum but wanting to be proud.
He didn't need to get all the information out of her. He only needed enough information to know he didn't want her. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video.
Hey man, W video, man, from what's the name of this channel? Alpha Central. You know what I mean? Entertaining. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I got more coming for y'all real soon. I'm out.